I'm Hunter Constantine. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Hunter Constantine, and we have Canik's newest pistol in collaboration with TTI. This is the Canik Tti Combat. This is the first TTI pistol under $1,000. It comes in this hard case. We're gonna walk you through what comes in this case, and then we're gonna shoot it and get my first impressions. So we got a little blurb from Taryn talking about the TTI Combat, some different things on it, but I'm gonna tell you about it. We got his John Hancock. We've got the manuals, the warranty information, all that stuff. Then we get all this stuff in the box here. Now, what's not included is this Holosun EPS and the calculated kinetics plate. We put that on before getting to the range, so we'd be ready while we get here. But let's talk about everything that comes in this box because there's quite a lot. So first things first, we have the gun. It's in a bronze finish, just like the TTI Glock Copperheads and the Terran Sand Vipers. I love this color. It's one of my favorites, especially being out in the desert. I think the two-tone accents it very well. One thing different is that Terran added a more aggressive grip to this gun. So there's a little bit more grip texture so you can really build your grip on it. Feels great. We've got an integrated flared magwell and then a competition magwell as well, also painted in the bronze to match. One thing that I love about the Caniks is out of the box, this thing's ready to rip. If I wasn't shooting M&Ps and I didn't have 250,000 rounds on them, the Canik Rival or the Canik Combat would probably be my choice of gun. Now, one thing that's unique on this Combat that we haven't seen before on a Canik is this integrated comp. So we have this floating comp in front of it on a fluted barrel, and that should help us mitigate some of this recoil on the gun. We also have a fiber optic front sight, black rear sight, so you can pick it up really well if you're shooting irons, but it's the future and we all should be shooting dots, and you're a FUD if you still like irons. Really great ergos on it, really aggressive slide release. The comp, you'd put you in like open miner, but it's in a factory configuration for competition. So like if you're shooting IPSC and stuff like that, you don't need to worry about your magwells, your slide releases. But again, you'd be in open division with this comp. I would love to see them come out with a floating front sight block or a solid front sight block in the future. And we might see it, we might not, I don't know. I wish I had more of the inside scoop, but that's the gun. Let's see what else we got. We've got two 18-round mags. One with a flush fit base pad, one with a, I think it's a +3 or a +4 base pad. They're holed and numbered so you can see your amount of rounds in them. The Canik mags are known for being very, very reliable. And we only have 2 mags today, so we are going to spend a lot of time stuffing these bad boys, seeing how they go. This also comes with 3 size back straps so you can see what's gonna fit your hand the best. It also comes with extremely low profile optics mounting plates, so you can mount the new Canik optic or an RMR pattern optic, no problem. I wanted to use the EPS on this gun, so we used the calculated kinetics plate. And then this is probably my favorite part. You get a baby Canik. So you get big Canik, you get baby Canik. And this isn't just a gun, this actually has some screws and some hardware mounting. Oh, there's a couple more, yeah, there you go. And these just slide right into the barrel, and you have a little toolkit. That's a baby Canik. How cool is that? Every other manufacturer should take notes because I love this. I want this for all of my guns. I want miniature M&Ps. I want miniature 2011s. I want miniature everything because how awesome is that? We have another optics plate here, and this was the factory plate that's under the foam. I'm gonna lift this foam up. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Get in here. I haven't even gotten to the second layer of this case yet. And we have a holster from Canik. Fits in there. And this is perfect for competition. You can get a full grip, middle finger in there, sliding right out. It'll connect right to your belt. We've got the Canik TTI coin, commemorative coin that comes with the gun. We've got a lock if you believe in locking your firearms. We have another recoil spring. I think this is just a backup recoil spring. I don't know if it's a different weight or anything like that. We've got this looks like a little punch tool maybe. I'm not sure. We didn't look up any of this stuff. We're just doing this blind off the hip for you guys, and we're kind of figuring it out. We got a couple of cleaning tools and then a little loader as well. But this is pretty cool. This package is $950. Comes with 2 mags, the gun, optics plates, and a holster ready to go. We also can't forget to shout out Nils Johansson. He is one of the best shooters in Arizona, if not the best shooter in Arizona. He's got multiple national titles, multiple world titles, and he is the brainchild behind the Canik Rival and the Rival S. He's been shooting them for multiple years, got countless titles on these guns. Now he collaborated with one of the biggest names in the firearm industry, Taryn Butler, to create this awesome Canik Tti Combat. can't wait to shoot it. We've got some spicy ammo, we've got some soft ammo. We're gonna mix in both, and we got a lot of steel down range. So let's go have some fun, load it up. But first, we have to zero the dot. We're gonna be using the Tier 1 MSP holster. This is light centric. We're gonna do most of this video from concealed. To support this channel, the best thing you can do is pick up one of my belts. It's the most comfortable belt on the market. Form fits your body, it stretches. Thousands of people love it. It's on Reddit, it's on Instagram. Go look up the reviews. It's on YouTube, some fellow YouTubers. But you can take a full-size gun with flashlight, completely tucked away. No problems, no printing, maximum comfort. And this is how we're gonna rip it. So we're gonna zero this gun real quick, shoot these 2 first mags, and rock and roll and see how we go. We got a rough zero on it. Let's bring it back to 20 and see if we can do some doubles on steel. All right, so let's see, we got some sub 20s in there, 18, 19s. Pretty good. The comp's doing some work. I'm feeling that gun coming down, getting used to the grip pressure on the gun to figure out what we need to do to keep this gun running flat. But 20 yards, it's a larger plate. I think it's probably like an 18-inch plate, maybe a 16-inch plate, but we're getting some doubles hits on it. We got some Texas stars. We're gonna work on some draws, and we're gonna see what type of times we can lay down with this Canik Tti Combat. All right, so we switched to some factory 124s just to get that comp moving a little bit better. I think this gun's gonna be even flatter, putting a little bit more gas. We're gonna see if it locks back. We're gonna rip through some draws real quick. Fuck. 118. Go 99, sub second. There we go. Getting used to it. .103. Woo! 112. Feeling good. Let's do a couple doubles. A slow split. 133 for 2. $130 for 2. I didn't have the dot when I came up there for a 159. The gun's feeling really, really good though. It's super flat. There's almost no recoil to it, even with these 124s, which are a little bit spicy. I think they're right around 1190, maybe 1200 feet per second. We haven't chronoed it, but they feel good. Gun's super controllable. We got 3 rounds. See what strong hand looks like. Yeah, you can see that gas leaving the comp, and it's just doing a lot of work for us, which is what we want, right? But these portholes right here allow gas to come up and out of the gun to keep that muzzle flat. So even if I'm just gonna hold the gun loosely, it's staying pretty flat. So when I'm gripping down, no problems. Texas Star, let's see what we can do. Whoa, 1 extra shot in there. Definitely not my fastest. That was a 336 from concealed with a 143 first shot. Let's reset it. Let's try it again. All right, so we just did a 336 on the plate rack. I think we can get sub 3 if I can go 1 for 1 on the plates, because we had 1 makeup shot on the first run. And again, that's sub 3 seconds from concealment. So let's see what we can do. Smoking. 293, a little bit extra to spare. So what we have here, thanks to Pima Pistol Club, is a double Texas Star. This thing is absolutely crazy. It is 10 plates, 3 rotating axes. I'm gonna put a fresh mag in. I don't really know what the strategy is for this. I think we're just gonna attack 1 full star, then go to the second star. So let's see what we can do. One light strike on the Max Tech. 8:42 time. I think we can clean that up. We had 13 shots total, so 3 extra shots and a malfunction. I think sub 6 is definitely doable on this, but it's gonna take a little bit of time to reset, so enjoy this commercial break. All right, round 2 on the double Texas Star. We're gonna see if we can go sub 6, and hopefully we just get it. Just this run, done deal from concealment. Woo! Those makeups were quick, but not quick enough. 672 with 4 makeup shots. These little plates are super hard. Honestly, I wish I had a little white paint, but I'm just making excuses at this point because this gun is definitely shoots wherever the dot is. No problem. This is just me. It's trigger press, it's grip, it's something like that. Because this gun, chat, we just had a light strike. I'm gonna load it again and see if it goes off. And we're just gonna start ripping it. Killed in the streets. There we go. That was fucking tack driver. 191, all alphas. That was about the size of my palm on the target. Let's go through these splits real quick. We had a 110 draw from concealment, 17 split, 15 split, 17, 16, 16. So pretty consistent within 200ths of each other's on the split times. But this gun is just staying so flat when we're shooting it. Didn't lock back again. Very interesting. This is with the 124s. But again, guys, this is fully transparent, exactly what's happening with the gun. It's not locking back. I'm gonna show you, but. I mean, hammering. I'm barely putting any effort into this gun to keep it flat, and I can just split this gun like nobody's business. Let's see if we beat. Oh, the timer wasn't run. I want to keep shooting this thing. We're going to put some more ammo in it, but one thing I want to note before we get to shooting again is this grip texture on here. It's really just hugging my hand nicely. It's not too aggressive where I feel like my hand is locked in like some of the silicone carbide where when you grab the gun, that is the grip that you're stuck with to shoot. But it's grippy enough to keep it in place once I start applying just a little bit of pressure. And this hump in the back here allows me to set my support hand. You can actually see where I'm building pressure on my palm from these 2 calluses. So this hump in the back here really allows me to set that grip in place and dig my, I guess, palm thumb knuckle into the side of the gun so I can just lock in.
You don't know the level of locked in that I'm gonna be.
I need ammo. One thing that's interesting is that, so for whatever reason, this gun is not locking back today, but I've shot so much that I can feel the difference of when a round goes into the chamber and when it does not. So I knew it was time to reload just based on how the gun feels. Now that comes with a lot of time on different platforms and a lot of live fire rounds. I know because I used to work in commercial real estate. So I was in the streets, you know, slanging leases and construction management deals. So I know, you can trust me. I can't throw it. Technically, I have to send this gun back, so we can't be throwing guns on the range, but that's what I wanted to do, okay? For you guys. It was out of ammo, and that's the last thing you gotta do is just, well, we have 30 minutes. We've got like 175 rounds to go through, so we gotta make sure these start shooting faster. Fuck. We gotta load more. Woo! It's a 263 with a 124 concealment reload. See if we can double tap strong hand. Double tap strong hand. That is the Canik Tti Combat. This thing rips. Don't use Max Tech ammo. Use good ammo like from Badlands Munitions. Use code HUNTER for a little bit of a discount. And go pick up your own TTI pistol for $950. Get a holster, you get some mags, but more importantly, you look good while you shoot, and you can't put a price on that. So thank you for tuning in. Comment, like, do all the YouTube bullshit. YouTube's hella they don't like us because we have guns. So make sure you help engage with us and make this channel grow. We're out.